The Splash Thunder electric scooter is designed to offer a powerful, versatile, and comfortable riding experience at a competitive price, aiming to deliver a silky smooth journey at lightning speed for both urban commuters and off-road adventurers. I see it as a significant contender in the electric scooter market, especially given its strategic pricing. When it comes to performance, the Thunder brings amazing value to the table. It features dual 800-watt motors, providing a continuous 1600 watts and a peak of 2400 watts. While the manufacturer claims a top speed of 37 miles per hour, I've reached speeds of up to 35.5 miles per hour. This puts it among the fastest scooters in its price category. The 52-volt 15.6 amp-hour battery allows for quick acceleration, hitting 30 miles per hour in just a few seconds, which I would describe as quick and smooth. It also handles steep inclines of up to 50% with ease, making it suitable for hilly areas or challenging trails. So if you're wondering if this thing can keep up with traffic, yeah, hell yeah, this thing can. The acceleration is definitely instantaneous. It's really, really good. Going 34 right now, I do feel a little bit of that wobbliness coming from the base stem. It does seem to struggle when it's climbing after 30 miles per hour. I just left the house. Maybe did 2 miles, the top bar is already gone. So good thing I'm testing this really close to the house. It's pretty weird that it's able to drain this much battery this quickly. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, really strong pull until I hit 19 miles per hour. After I hit 19 or 20, there's a slow and steady climb to 30 miles per hour, and then it really slows down at 30 miles per hour. Right now it's going 31, 32, 33, 34. Well, at least it just says 34, 35. Okay, going a little bit aero right now. 35.5. That's the fastest I see. So yeah, now the slope is getting a little bit higher. So there's no way that this thing is going to get any faster. So about 35. So about 35 if you weigh 190 pounds ish. If you release your throttle too hard, the Regen kicks in pretty hard. If I set it to 1, the lowest Regen mode, I can still feel it, and I had to brace for it. This is the second part of the test. There's a little bit of downhill, like a little bit of downhill assist. So we're gonna try it out this way. 2, 1, go! Oh my gosh! Again, that 0 to 10 torque is incredible. Even to 20 is incredible as well. But then 20 to 30, I'm already at 34, 35, 37, 38, 39. Okay, let's slow down a little bit. So, oh my gosh. It gets a little wobbly. It definitely gets a little wobbly after 30 miles per hour. 2, 1, go. 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 26, 27 miles per hour. Holy shit. At one bar going up a hill this big, this is impressive. Regarding range, the advertised maximum is 37.5 miles per charge, but in my experience with real-world testing, it's closer to 18 miles, which is half the advertised range, but I'm a heavier rider at 190 pounds, and I was riding exclusively in turbo dual drive mode, going full blast the entire time. The full recharge takes about 7 to 8 hours. I've consistently noted that its competitive price at $999 is remarkable for features like dual motors, high speed, and hydraulic disc brakes on the Thunder 10, which are typically found in much more expensive models. This makes it a disruptive force in the market, offering premium features at a mid-range price. The suspension is pretty nice. It's not a spring suspension. This is the first time that I've had a non-spring suspension. It's weird. They call it some sort of rubber suspension, and it feels just as good, if not smoother and more progressive than the spring suspension. Usually the spring suspensions I get are not very plush. They're just very stiff, and they're not tunable. I don't think these are tunable either. like you can't adjust them, but they feel very plush, right? They feel very progressive, so that when you jump on it at first, it's very plush, but then when you hit the bottom, it tenses up and then rebounds you right back. So it's a very plush ride. I've already done off-road in like a really rough environment, and it felt pretty darn good. Let's go. So it just rained yesterday. Hope there's no like mud pits here or anything like that. Very, very comfortable. Man, this feels really, really good. And the knobby tires gripping on the road very well. This thing feels really, really good so far. Let's go a little bit faster. Woo! All right, it's taking these bumps like a champ. I still feel like I'm in 100% control of the scooter in an off-road environment. The suspension is doing a hell of a job right now, just absorbing all that impact. Okay, let's see if it's able to climb this little hill right here. Oh, it's definitely not able to climb that little hill. It's too soft. So yeah, I thought it was a lot more hard-packed, but it turns out just to be like really soft dust. For ride comfort and handling, the Splach Thunder truly stands out. Its patented natural rubber suspension system, which integrates suspension, damper, and bearing functions, is a key feature. Crafted with minus 170 degrees Celsius liquid nitrogen compression, this system is designed to absorb noise, minimize vibrations, and withstand high impacts with minimal maintenance. I've consistently heard reviewers commend its efficacy, noting that it delivers a silky smooth ride and offers plenty of room in the suspension for off-road excursions. Some have even compared it favorably to the rubber cartridge suspension systems on high-end Dualtron scooters. The scooter is fitted with 10 by 3-inch puncture-resistant pneumatic tires, which are crucial for cushioning shocks and providing enhanced grip on various terrains. Its sleek design and 25.6-inch wide handlebars contribute to what I've found to be crisp handling and nimble gliding, making it easy to maneuver even on challenging paths. Oh, lots of rocks. Handled that, no problem. This part of the trail, there's a lot of loose rocks on the floor. This is where you don't have knobby tires. You'll tend to lose traction a little bit, and it still feels pretty good. Can I still maintain that speed and do this turn? Yes. Good grips. Good, nice. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yes! No problem, zero problem. I feel like it can even handle a much bigger slope than what this is. That was quite a workout actually. Man, my rear leg is pretty sore from that. Okay, this time that same hill, I'm not gonna give it any momentum. I'm just going to cruise slower and try to see if it can climb on its own. Yeah! Man, this thing is so good. So powerful. I'm 5 miles in, 50% battery already gone, so I think I might get 10 miles out of this thing. Okay, so one thing I gotta mention is the Splach phone holder. This thing is freaking amazing. This is their 2.0. Basically, they call this the Zippy X. So what this does is that it automatically extends, and see that? It charges your phone with no wires. You know why there's no wires? It's because this thing is a power bank. And also, if you buy this, it's not only for scooters, right? You have this thing, you can put this in your car, you can put this on your car's flat screen, you can put this on your car's tablet screen, you can put this on your desk, you can put this on the fridge with magnets. Pretty much use this for anything, like even your car. And it has a battery. So considering how on Amazon, I think this thing starts at $29.99 on the Splach website. So you can put this on your scooter, take it with you and charge anything without having to use a USB-C cable all the time. In terms of design and advanced features, the Thunder is well equipped. Weighing just 61 pounds, it's relatively lightweight for a dual motor scooter, making it quite portable thanks to its foldable stem and reinforced folding parts. I've seen user feedback generally commend its solid build and sturdy construction. Safety is also a priority, with a dual braking system that includes disc brakes and eABS. The Thunder 10 notably features hydraulic disc brakes, which I know provide strong stopping power and shorter stopping distances. Visibility is enhanced by bright front and rear LED lights, along with customizable multicolored side lights that illuminate the stem and deck. These can be controlled via a remote or the Splach app. For added security, there's a hidden compartment for an Apple AirTag, allowing me to track the scooter's location. The scooter also integrates smart technology, including a 4-inch color LCD display with an NFC system for swipe to start functionality. The dedicated Splach app, available on both Google Play and the App Store, allows for various controls and monitoring, from adjusting speed settings to tracking mileage and battery levels. To suit different riding preferences, it offers 12 selectable speed modes via Turbo, Eco, and single dual motor buttons, plus 3 gear modes and even cruise control. However, there are a few points to consider. I've seen some users and reviewers report concerns about the super jerky and sensitive nature of the thumb throttle. This can make precise speed control challenging, especially at lower speeds. This is only true if you have dual drive mode on, enable turbo mode, and then turn up the speed mode to sports mode. Then the scooter becomes extremely jerky at lower speeds, but works just fine for high-speed road riding. You can disable turbo or disable dual drive to get the Thunder to operate smoothly at lower speeds.
It does get a little bit jerky. Not just like left and right jerky, but also like up and down. I do think maybe this is one of the kind of like the downfalls of if you're not using spring suspensions but using rubber, is at higher speeds. I do feel this wobble, not just left and right wobble, but a rotational force. Okay, here we go. Uphill, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Yes. Made it. Made it. Okay, not a lot of scooters can make it up this hill. Single drive scooters cannot. 3, 2, 1. Okay, 15 miles per hour. Whoa! Oh! Oh. Woo. Very strong brakes confirmed. Just at 2 bars, it's still pretty good. It still goes pretty fast, right? But that torque is significantly decreased. So right now I'm at 6.3 miles since I left the house. I have been going full blast, dual twin mode at the fastest mode. Yeah, again, the stem, there's just this rotational force that makes it really good on the sidewalk when you're dodging pedestrians and going slow. But there is this rotational force. You definitely need a steering damper if you're constantly going about 30. Still 2 bars. Oh shit, I'm still going 30. 32, oh, but it's you know, a slight downhill. 33, 32, 33, 34, holy shit, 35. Okay, that was not a downhill. And it's still able to hit 35 with 2 bars of batteries left. So that's really impressive. The torque isn't there. It takes a little bit longer to get up to this top speed, but it can still get up to this top speed. And it's not by a lot longer either. It's by a really short amount of time. Let's do a range check real quick. I am at 8.9 miles, still 2 bars, but I've been riding on 2 bars for a while now, so it's gonna dip down to 1 bar soon. When I'm doing range tests, I don't like to use that last bar. I like to use that as a buffer. And for most skateboards or scooters, that last bar is really unusable anyway. Okay, let's see if that car sees me or not. Sees me, sees me. Come on, let's go. Oh, this is gonna be a big hill. This hill is gonna eat up all the battery. This is at least 20-25% incline, maybe. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Oh wow, 32, 32, 33. Wow, man. Considering it's on its last legs at 30 to 20% battery, it's still doing 33 miles per hour. Wow. And this road is not a downhill, it's a ever so slight uphill. So kudos, man. This is really good performance. Okay, so this scooter decreased really quickly from that first bar, like within 2 miles. The second bar dropped pretty quickly, but then the third and the fourth bar is more resilient. Not sure what their algorithm is, but right now I'm at 10.4 miles. Still have 2 bars left. Oh, there goes the last bar. 10.7 miles before I'm on red bars. So this means I have 20% battery left. And how quickly would that last? All right, hill climb test. I have 1 bar of battery left.
In conclusion, the Splash Thunder electric scooter is a formidable contender, primarily due to its exceptional performance to price ratio. It delivers impressive speed, acceleration, and hill climbing capabilities through its dual 800-watt motors, offering an exhilarating ride for both urban commutes and off-road adventures. The patented natural rubber suspension system truly provides a silky smooth experience, effectively absorbing bumps, while the comprehensive lighting, NFC lock, and Apple AirTag hideaway demonstrate a thoughtful commitment to rider safety and security. However, prospective buyers should be aware jerky throttle response, handlebar play, and some general concerns regarding long-term reliability, potentially linked to Splash's status as a smaller brand. Ultimately, I believe the Splash Thunder is an excellent choice for riders who prioritize raw power, comfort, and advanced features at an incredibly competitive price point, and who are willing to accommodate or address its minor quirks. For the overall value it provides, the Splash Thunder demonstrably over-delivers, making it a highly recommended option for its intended audience.
Hey, I just concluded the range test. The scooter was going like roughly 10 miles per hour. It couldn't go any faster, and the red bar was blinking. So I had about 17.4 miles on the odometer for this entire trip. I was going in dual drive mode. I was going in turbo. I was going in S mode. So I was going like the fastest modes possible, fully blasting it. I think with all my equipment, I should weigh around 200 pounds, 210 pounds ish, and that got me about 17.4 miles. So that's about half of what their estimate is. I do think if you ride a little bit slower, a little bit more gentler, and if you weigh less than me, you should be able to get more miles. But I would say generally expect it to be around 20 something miles if you're not going in full blast all the time. And another thing is, if you're going in full blast, expect a voltage sag after about 50%. That means acceleration noticeably dip after 50%. And as for me, that's about 6 to 7 miles into the ride. If you're looking for that tip-top, absolute highest level of performance, you're only going to get that for the first 6 or 7 miles if you weigh about 190 pounds like I do. Yeah, but overall, I think for a commuter scooter, which this is the commuter scooter, and if you ride it gently, if you ride it like you're commuting, you should be able to get like 25 or close to 30 miles out of it, which is commendable. And one other thing that I have to mention is the wobbles, the rotational wobbles. Right after you get up to 30 miles per hour, I just think there's a good amount of rotational wobble, not just left and right, but forward and backwards too. So it creates this 3-dimensional wobble if you're going super fast. Nothing that I can't handle with just, tighter arms, but I do think it should be able to benefit from a steering dampener if you do have a steering dampener. All right, cool, thank you. If you like this review, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe for more future content. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.